Hey guys, welcome back to another All About Andy video here today. The road continues, guys. As always, I'm accompanied by my good buddy Brax. Say hi to the gang.
Sundrop.
Anyways, guys, today we're kicking off with some hot action, some cruiserweight action, matter of fact, as we have Maverick, aka Tony Nese, taking on Pac, Jordan Devlin, and John Gargano.
Like, that's not Logan Paul, you lied to me.
Bro, this is before Logan Paul called himself the Maverick, bro.
But it's everyday bro with the Disney Channel flow.
Wrong, brother. Wrong, brother.
Ready or something?
Alright, guys, we're going to New Japan and see what they. So there's gonna be a nice little all over the place type of situation. It's gonna end with Pac hitting the red arrow on the Gargano, but Nese notices it, and he's gonna slide in, but dabbling with the headbutt to Nese takes him out, and he realizes Pac's gonna get the pin, so he hoists him up on the arm. Devlin's side, he's gonna pin him, but Nese comes back, German suplexes him into the corner, runs and hits the running knees for the victory tonight.
Favoritism.
Alright, buddy. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up, man. I know you ain't talking. Anyways, guys. We move on. The Psychos want the rematch tonight. They don't want it at the homage show to Antonio Pena. No, they want it tonight. Meaning, we're going to have to find new number one contenders. Just in case. Well, not in case.
Is All Night Express ready for this rematch?
Oh my goodness, I'm not sure, but it has been made official. It will be later on tonight, so they have a good portion of the show to get ready for them. Oh my goodness. If last week was, well, at the pay-per-view was what some would call an upset, what would tonight be? I'm not sure, but we must move on. Nevertheless, Judas Messias, Prince, damn it. In the ending moments, Prince, damn it. He's going to get Irish whipped into the corner by Judas Messias. He's going to charge him, looking for the dagger in the heart. But Devitt with the sling blade, gets him into the corner, shotgun dropkick. And then he connects with the 1916. And then after something that drops him, coup de grace connects. And Prince Devitt beats Judas Messias. Ooh, that's interesting. I love that.
I mean, I'm interested. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. We'll work with that. But what a win for Devitt. And here we go. This is how we determine our new number one contenders. We have Shane Taylor, Shelton Benjamin, Los Guapos, who tend to be the fan favorites, and the Lucha Bros. Braxton, you've seen these men in action. Who do you think has it in them to walk out number one?
It could be anyone's game, but sorry, hold on, let me get my furry coat on, my little cowboy hat, and my Los Guapos diamond-studded shirt. I'm not trying to say I have a pick to win, but I might have a pick to win.
Indeed.
$5, $20 parlay on Los Guapos.
Oh my god. It's gonna be a wonderful match. The Lucha Bros seem to be getting on the same pace, on the same page. Unfortunately, Los Guapos take advantage and hit the broken mirror onto Ray Phoenix. That takes them out of the equation. And Penna's on his max. He just walks out. And then, those Guapos, they think they had the match won. But all of a sudden, Shane Taylor has Alan Stone and connects Welcome to the Land, which is that inverted pile driver. And as he's about to pin him, Matthias Wild with that spinning heel kick, that beauty shot, takes out Shane Taylor, but he lands on top of Alan Stone. One, two, he breaks it up. And little does he know, distracted Shelton Benjamin pay dirt to Matthias Wild. One, two, three, and the Hurt Mafia are next in line for those.
I didn't mean I didn't mean the parlay, guys. Don't take out $20, please.
What a match. And they took the pin. That parlay would have been horrible.
But Hurt Mafia could they be adding more gold?
Potentially so. And a little spoiler for what's up ahead. Bobby Lashley is in a match involving the Triple A Mega Championship. Later on, as we move on, Mystico takes on Pagano. These men have had fair share wins and fair share losses here. And tonight, one of them hopes to rebound. It's gonna be Pagano having Mystico on that top rope. He's looking for that insane driver off the top, which is that air raid crash. Mystico is gonna be able to get out of it, maneuver, and as he's about to go down, Mystico connects with the sunset flip powerbomb, and it connects. One, two, three, and Mystico picks up that victory tonight. Over.
Big win, big win.
What a match. They get a standing ovation right after. And the crowd is chanting, one more time, one more time, one more time. And, Mystico raises his hand. And, he waits for Pagano to get back up. He shakes his hand. And both men walk out. We move on. Athena will take on Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong. Decimated Mako Satomura these past couple of months, weeks, whatever you want to call them. And now, Athena is on the opposite end of Awesome Kong. People have claimed it to be the most dangerous place to be in Triple A wrestling. And so, Athena is cautious with it. Awesome Kong, with this Bane-like structure, trying to attack and get rid of Athena. But Athena's just going to be quick. And it's gonna be an exciting factor as Awesome Kong tried to barge at Athena. Athena removed the turnbuckle. She knew what she had to do. And Awesome Kong goes face first. And all of a sudden, Athena, with the Eclipse, that O-face move, connects on Awesome Kong, that diving stunner. One, two, three, and Athena upsets Awesome Kong here tonight. I'm not sure if that's a good thing for Athena right now or on the long run. Braxton, what would you do if you were Athena?
I would just see what the future holds and see what can happen,
That indeed so. That indeed so. We move on. And now, Michelle McCool is talking about the women here. And, he's like, I beat everyone that stepped up to me. Before she can get another word, Becca Knox said, you see, beat everyone, but you haven't beat me at all. And I'm not here to say I deserve a shot. No. I'm here to earn it right. I feel like I have. I feel like I should have gotten a shot right after I beat Io Shirai. Now does she get one right after beating me? It makes no sense. Anyways, I'm here to lay down a challenge to you. I want that pulls up next week. You'll face a woman of my choosing. If you leave to her, and you have to make with you. And it's on. What a condition of life it is. The stakes are high.
Uh-huh.
Well, Beckennox get a match at the pay-per-view. Oh, she come up short to whoever this opponent is going to be.
We just gotta wait and see.
Yes, we do, and we move on. Bobby Lashley taking on look, Parker, and it's gonna be what you expected. Parker
What?
with his swagger, his flair, his everything. However, it is not enough to take away and take out Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley makes what some consider to call easy work of Laparca tonight. What? Decimation of Laparca. Laparca, a legend here, Triple A. Losing.
I've just got word that Mike Tenay is currently crying right now. Supposedly, I don't know why.
Oh, man. Poor soul. But Bobby Lashley is one step closer to the Triple A Mega title.
Indeed, will he? Will the Hurt Mafia be draped in gold? Pretty soon, all draped in gold.
That is true. We shall see. I feel like they just need one more member for the Cruiserweight division, and they're set. But we move on.
I think I know somebody.
Oh, good. And these men cannot keep their hands away from each other. They're caught backstage fighting and just touching each other, and it's not good. And so,
Oh,
as the general manager, I hear about it. There will be a no proximity hold on these two men until the pay-per-view. Maybe next week.
the gym sucks, man. For that.
Meaning next week, none of them are allowed in the building. Meaning, the next time they will see each other is at the pay-per-view, in which they can only attack each other once the bell rings. So, you guys give me no option to separate you two. Definitely. And what a call made by the gentleman.
I don't know where the crowd just starts chanting, "This is bullshit."
Let the fight. Let the fight.
And then that one guy in the crowd twists his dick.
Drag a stick and twist. Dude, this is another
Like, oh, he's like, hi.
good old dick twist. We move on though.
Move on with the shit.
Here we go. The All Night Express are coming out. This is their sort of second entrance as champions.
I'm sorry, I just like how they don't acknowledge their first names in the class in the second. It's just clown and clown.
Yeah, man. Because it's the other two. It's their last names, bro. All people members of the Cycle Circus last name are clown.
Just clown.
And so the All Night Express are gonna find themselves opposing destruction. It's not gonna be what they expected. They instead realize that the ref is distracted. The Psycho Clown is on the outside. The company. He pulled up later on as the All Night Express tried some shenanigans. And so on Psycho Clown is distracting the ref. They take advantage. In the All Night Express used a steel chair onto Murder Clown, and they took advantage, hit their finisher, and they retained the titles. The crowd was indifferent. They were booing. Oh, oh, wait, what's kind of dope? And the All Night Express retained Brax. How about the All Night Express just defeated the Psycho Circus again? I'm starting to think this is a fluke.
Well, I don't know about that, man. They had to use under like some tactics to win.
I mean, the referee didn't see it.
That is very true. Also, I like to point out their popularity as a team is like 1 point difference. All Night's four. No, look at the match rating. All Night's 4-6-2.
Yeah,
That goes 4-6-3.
that's insane.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It is. It is. And we move on to our main event. Another match of the tournament. Christian Cage, JBL. You know, these men have been wanting their opportunity to shine. JBL was low-key bitched by Rey Mysterio at Verano de Escándalo. But Christian Cage says he wants to win a title. And what a better way to go at it than winning the head twice. So, it's going to be, you can tell these men both want it badly. And in the process, Christian Cage is calling for that spear. You know, hit that pendulum overkick and that falling reverse DDT. And he's calling for the spear. So, come on, come on, come on. You know, paying a little homage to his friend over at the back. He's charging at him. But JBL sends him barging into the ring post, shoulder first. And then, you know, he's trying to get back into his feet. And while that's going on, JBL runs to corners, charges, clothesline from no, Christian Cage, ducks, kill switch connects. 1, 2, 3, Christian Cage wins tonight and advances in the tournament. Brax, just when we thought JBL had it, Christian Cage managed to be one step ahead.
I'm shocked, you know. JBL, he's gonna do some things that most people will not like. What he might do next, you never know.
Oh yeah,
What JBL's.
I hear Canadian borders nearby.
Oh, good God, no. JBL, get away from him.
Get back to Canada. Oh my goodness. You know, but JBL is not happy. You know, we've got some good things going this feud so far. Seems to be in a good point for its beginning.
The King's over.
Kenny King is getting over. That's wonderful. Oh God. Oh God.
Hold on. I'd like to point out you got a -6 for the tag titles, and then you got a +2 for the tag titles.
This is a segment.
Yeah. So, good to know.
Yeah. Well, guys, we will now switch it over to Team NA Impact Wrestling. We will see you there. Guys. Hey guys, welcome to Impact Wrestling, brought to you all the way from Valley City in North Dakota. Braxton, give us this beautiful, beautiful rundown for tonight.
Oh yeah. So first off, we're starting off the pre-show for the people here in Valley City. We got this guy named Nick Aldis here on the pre-show, taking on our young guy, our good old pal Mark Andrews. You know, Mark Andrews gonna give it his all. You know, he's gonna do his thing. This Nick Aldis guy's aggressive.
Oh, for sure.
He's filled with a lot of fight, a lot of spirit, a lot of heated energy.
Oh, for sure.
And he'll actually pick up the win. Mr. Nick Aldis will pick up the win here tonight.
Ooh,
of gold. Ooh. Well, you guys are interested in Nick Aldis. Oh, that's good to know, Valley City. Got to come back here with Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis is Valley City owned.
So, like, what city is interested in Vladimir Kozlov?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out one day. We're gonna find something as we move right along with the show. We have another pre-show match as Kevin Kiley takes on D.H. Smith. This is just gonna be a nice, good old match, some back and forth action. But at the end of the day, Kevin Kiley's gonna hit "You're dismissed" for the win.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, and he's over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta keep.
You might want to take advantage of that.
Kevin Kiley for TNA World Title, I hear.
No.
But we start the show. Cody, for the love of fucking God. Cut a promo!
It's because he didn't say his son. He's the son of Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. No, yes, I did. I did say that in my promo. Hold on.
I don't think you said it enough. Did you say it in the beginning, the middle,
Cody.
and the end?
Cody grabs a mic.
My father's Dusty.
You see, once again, I must make a statement to you fans here. Because it seems you all don't get the message. I defeated that fraud known as Steve Corino because he genuinely thought he could be better than me. I proved to that fucking loser why I am Dusty Rhodes' son. Why I'm the best son by beating him once again, my dad's biggest rival. But now you all wonder, why did I attack Styles? Simple, really. I'm here to replace these TNA mainstays to make my own history. I'm the future of this company, not this rejected WCW wrestler who thought coming to TNA would change his career, which to many of you believe it would, but no, I see otherwise. AJ is only here because he kissed the ass to the higher-ups to get here, and now he thinks he runs this place? No, I run TNA, and will prove to everyone that the future of TNA belongs to me, the American Nightmare, Cody fucking Rhodes. Close the mic down. We have an aggressive Cody here. Wow. Cody sends a message. Why he is trying to be Mr. TNA.
Oh.
It's not Styles. He's playing the claim he's Mr. TNA. Gotta wait and see. What an impactful statement there from Cody.
100%.
And Mike tonight would get a little upset saying, hold on now, WCW wasn't that bad. As we move right along, we got an X Division qualifying match as Bobby Roode is now taking on Okada as Roode cost Batista his. You know?
Yeah.
So Bobby better be watching, you know? In this match, it'd be a nice little matchup, you know? Roode, Okada, you know, going back and forth. During the match, though, Roode is signaling for, you know, the plex that he does. Okay?
Yeah.
But he notices on the entrance ramp Batista. As he's walking his way to the ring, Roode is like, holy shit. As Batista's getting closer and closer to the ring, you know, Roode doesn't inadvertently notice that Okada sneaks behind him and rolls him up and gets to 1, 2, 3. Okada pins Roode and qualifies for the X Division title match.
Holy shit. Oh,
and Batista just costed Roode a shot at the X Division title. They both cost each other title matches.
That is true.
But Adam Cole, you now know your challengers. Well, does he know? Because tonight's main event, like we said last week, Tyler Black will meet Adam Cole for the X Division title here tonight. That will be the main event match. But will it be Adam Cole versus Okada versus the Pope? Or will it be Tyler Black? Gotta keep watching the show and see. But Okada, you have a date for that X Division title. moving right along nicely. It's that tag team match where the winning team gets to fight Mickie James for the Knockouts title. Go Kim and Mio takes on the Beautiful People. Great match between both set of teams of women. Ending thoughts goes as follows. Mio would hit a nice, beautiful suicide dive, taking out the Sky on the outside with her.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina Love would be trying to look for the win, but Gail Kim counters her. But she would counter and pull her in for the Eat the V. And Gail Kim would actually pin Angelina Love. And Gail Kim and Mio Shirai would win here tonight.
Not bad, not bad.
And they will be meeting Mickie James for the Knockouts title. But Gail Kim and Mio Shirai's gotta remember that at the end of the day, it's every women's for themselves for that title. So how are they gonna prepare for that Knockouts title match?
True that.
As we move nicely along with the show. We have Kushida. Big win last week with that weird way that happened at the ending there. And he keeps on this momentum as he takes on the Brian Kendrick. The Brian Kendrick, not been having the best assist, but tonight maybe can change. Sadly, it won't. He locks in his beautiful armbar. Kushida makes Brian Kendrick tap. Kushida gets the win. Not crazy, a nice, let's say 8-minute match.
Okay.
Kushida gets the win. But after the match, Kushida's celebrating. But then Yoshitatsu would be on the Titantron. For the love of God, Yoshitatsu, please be able to go to fucking promo. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So, ignore that.
No, I think we should ignore
it. Yoshitatsu, Jesus Christ. He speaks to Kushida. You fight with so much heart, so much pride. Tonight, you showed the world your speed, your technique, the brilliant light you carry inside of you. The light is fragile. Speaks. You have seen the way I've acted. I've told you about joining me. I have offered you a path to straighten beyond of what your precious honor I can give you. A path blessed by the Black Ryu Syndicate, which we learned that is a group that Yoshitatsu is a part of.
Ooh, okay.
But you refuse. You cling to your morals like a child clings to a broken toy. At the pay-per-view, I made a statement, not for myself, but for him. For the one who watches, for the one who guides us, for the one whose shadow you cannot escape. You were chosen, Kushida.
Okay.
You were meant to stand beside us in this new dawn we will bring to TNA, but you refused to join the right cause to help change the TNA landscape. So I did what my sensei asked of me to do, make an example out of you. So we lay out this challenge to you at Bound for Glory. You versus me to settle it once and for all. If I win, you will join the Black Ryu Syndicate, and you will become one with your inner dragon that I know you possess. Like me. But if you somehow, some way pull out a victory, I will leave this behind me and reveal the mastermind behind all of this. So the choice is yours. Decide your fate. Decide your destiny. Yoshitatsu would be seen having a mark of a dragon on his hand as for a brief sec, having the hand showed up with the of the dragon. And as he walks out, we see a brief second of a hooded figure in the back that signal that it's like a signal to the leader. That's the leader of the group. But who is that hooded figure? Do not know. Kushida will walk away from the ring, giving us an answer. next week.
Ooh.
What a statement. But okay. We have a fatal four-way here tonight. We have a fatal four-way here tonight. And we're gonna have the champs, take on the Hardy Boys in the fatal four-way though. So every man for themselves. So at that point, they're gonna team up, obviously. But at some point, Jeff's gonna go for the pin. Matt's gonna break it up. Vice versa, same with the teams, so there's gonna be some little disdain there. But at the end of it all, Vladimir puts Jeff through an announce table. Him and Alex puts Jeff through an announce table. Mm-hmm. Jeff's out. Matt tries his best, but can't overtake the 2v1. Vladimir hits the Iron Curtain on Matt Hardy. Mm-hmm. But in a shocking event, Alex would throw Vladimir into the turnbuckle post, and Alex Kozlov will steal the win. Alex Kozlov pins Matt Hardy here tonight, thanks to his partner's assistant. And then, oh no, we're just gonna run out. Alex Kozlov says, and Vladimir's a little he gets in his face, and he looks at him in anger. He's like, whoa, listen, just for the night. Listen, we have a bigger threat in mind. We have a bigger goal. And Vladimir just walks out peacefully with them. But yeah, Alex Kozlov, big win for the guy, man.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the hell? All right, as we move right along with our show, it is Sting and Mason Ryan versus the Samoan Soldiers. In this match, the Samoan Soldiers will get along very well. The Usos, they'll get some big moves in. But it's Mason Ryan and Sting. So in this match, Sting would this is how the ending's going to go. Sting will lay out Jimmy Uso as Jay is trying to hit a super kick onto Mason Ryan. Mason Ryan would throw him up in the air, as he rushed in from super. He would just lift him up and just throw him. Mm-hmm. As he bounced off the mat, trying to recover up, Mason Ryan bounced off the ropes. The pounce connects, pinning Jimmy Uso, and Mason Ryan gets the win for him and Sting here tonight.
What a catch.
As after the match, Joe just stands on the apron, no, not stands on the apron. He stands on the entrance ramp with Manu, and as the Usos recover, and Mason Ryan, would talk to Sting, and they made an agreement. Sting grabs a mic and says, Mason just talked to me and said, I like to give this kid an opportunity, Joe. If you want this, you want my world title. But Mason Ryan's been putting on one hell of a thing. So how about this, Joe? Next week, you versus Mason Ryan. Mason Ryan wins. He makes the match a triple threat because I'll take on anybody. Joe laughed a little, and he says, well, I would deny this, Chris, but making two motherfuckers go night-night, I'm all for it. I'll see you next week, Mason Ryan. So Mason Ryan has an opportunity of a lifetime. If he can beat Samoa Joe, then we'll get there for the world title. He will get added to the world title match at Bound for Glory.
Indeed so.
Oh, we just got to wait for next week to see.
Yeah.
Let's move right along. As it's time for the main event match of the evening. Adam Cole, Tyler Black, X Division title. Big moments in this match, We'll see some big dives, We'll see some big corner moves. We'll see a buckle bomb. We'll see a Seth Walker. We will not see a stomp. We will see a Seth Walker, though. We'll see a Panama Sunrise. I still gave him the stomp. It's in one of my things later on. Okay. I'm giving him the stomp. But I still have him do Seth Walker though. He will do Seth Walker.
What about golf?
But I'm gonna have. I liked it, but I'm gonna call it the Black Walker or something like that. I don't know, Tyler Walker. I don't know. I gotta think of a name for it. But, it can't be called the Seth Walker for obvious reasons. So during the match, how it's ending, EC3 would come out and distract the ref.
Okay.
He's on the apron. The ref said, "What the f are you doing out here, bro? What are you doing?" Tyler Black would be seen pinning Adam Cole after hitting a stomp, and the crowd chanting, and he got to 1, 2, 3. Like, Tyler Black should be X Division champion right now. But no, the ref is still distracted, and Tyler Black notices it. He gets off the pin, suicide dives to the outside onto EC3, laying him out.
Yeah.
And the crowd's a little high. He gets hyped, but just like last week, that gives Adam Cole enough time as he would slide in, hit a vicious last shot, and he would pin Tyler Black to retain his X Division title. Adam Cole is still your X Division champion here in TNA.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Let's go. And after the match, EC3 would attack Tyler Black. He would just beat fucking shit. Let's lay it into him. Adam Cole's already rushed to the back. He's getting out of here, bro. He does not want any of this. And he got to focus on his title defense at Bound for Glory. But then Raven would come out.
Oh.
Dave Tyler. What is Raven doing? Maybe, hey, he doesn't like people jumping people. But then the rest of the whole Empire would come out, okay? Then the Flock. And it's just a brawl. Where security would have to break it up, and they're just going ham. They're going do, like the brawling. You can go to the next segment.
Oh, God.
Dixie, can you cut a promo? Oh, Dixie can cut a promo.
Let's
fucking course. Dixie would grab him and he said, That's it. You two teams want to destroy each other. EC3, you destroy Tyler Black for taking your opportunity. And these two teams, you guys want to destroy each other? At Bound for Glory, it will be the Empire with EC3 versus Raven's Flock in a 5v5 elimination asylum match. Everyone's in shock. So pretty much, guys, it's going to be like War Games, but a little different. It's not going to be like War Games. It's going to be like a steel cage with weapons kind of deal. It's going to be like War Games, but a little different.
Okay.
It's going to be only one. But before they agree, Dixie Carter says, also, spice it up. Let's give it a big twist. The losing team must disband our stable.
Oh.
Dixie would drop the mic announcing a hell of a match for Bound for Glory. Oh my God, guys. At Bound for Glory, it's the Empire with EC3 taking on the Flock in a 5v5 elimination asylum match. Holy shit. That you don't want to miss that. That is going to be a...
I know, I don't.
Well, but... Yeah, guys, way to end them. As to, security's taking them all, separated them away. What a way to end the show, guys. What a way to end Impact Wrestling.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Will you take that then?
No, I won't take that. I won't take that.
Oh, let's see how badly you did.
Not as much fans lost this week as
I lost
week.
less fans. What?
Dude, because they did 3 shows. Oh, dude, my prestige for the X Division title is going up really good. We love you, Adam.
No, literally. We are one show away, guys. One show away.
Joey's. Watch out.
Fortunately for you all, you get to see that show next week. So, with that being said, join us. Same time, same channel next week. It's been a pleasure, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao, ciao.
See.